Welcome back to Elevate Yourself, everyone. Today's a video that most of you guys have been waiting for. This is the ancient diet versus the modern diet and how it needs to be changed. Now, let's talk about this. I'm going to start with the modern diet first, okay? Because most of you are eating stuff that you don't know is harmful toward you. And you continue to eat it even when you do know that's harmful for you. So, let's get to the basic stuff. Now, when it comes to your foods, the stuff that you do not know is in your food, that's actually really, really bad for you and causing a lot of sicknesses and making you fat, okay? And here's the 8 things that you need to cut out immediately. And you're going to be surprised that they're basically in every snack, like Doritos, if you eat Kind bars, think of any snack, Lay's chips, it's in fries, it's in most of your chicken, it's anything, okay? Canola oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, grapeseed oil, rice bran oil, safflower oil, soy oil, and sunflower oil, and vegetable oil. All seed oils you need to cut out immediately. All these seed oils can cause chronic inflammation in the body, which can cause cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's, autoimmune, depression, anxiety. What can you do to reverse this, Now, obviously you got to cut it out. Cut out all the foods that have this. I'm going to put a link in the description to most of the foods that have it. It's going to be a lot. Now, I'm Greek, so we use olive oil for most of the food we make. And so I would recommend all of you guys, because olive oil is very good for you. Now, don't get distracted between olive oil and pure virgin olive oil. Go for the pure virgin olive oil. It's much better, because sometimes they can take vegetable oil and put that in the olive oil, which is horrible, like I said. So, yeah, that's what you can replace it with if you're cooking with, oils. But, yeah, overall, please do not take seed oils into your diet, as they can also, there's a lot of fat in the seed oils, okay? Main cause of why obesity is really high. So if you look at the American consumption of seed oils over the last couple of years, it's spiked up, and a big spike in cancer as well. And obviously, obesity. Just look around, okay? Now let's go to the ancient diet. There's a lot of foods that they ate back then that were very, very nutrient rich, okay? Because they didn't have processed foods back then, okay? If you look around the grocery store, you're going to see Doritos, you're going to see Coke, you're going to see Pepsi, you're going to see all these fake yogurts, so these fake everything, okay? It's just it's all for them to get money, okay? What you need is a carnivore diet. I'm not saying go crazy and just remove all vegetables. Go straight carnivore, no. Obviously, yeah, you can eat some vegetables. Vegetables they're not horrible for you, but what most people don't know is that you don't absorb all the nutrients from a plant. You absorb all your body can only absorb I think 70% of it, maybe even less, of the nutrients in the plant. So you wanna be eating more meat, okay? Now they say that eggs are horrible. Steak is horrible. You're gonna get cancer from this. You're gonna get heart disease. Listen, you need to have these meats. I'm telling you, steak, beef liver. I'm gonna get into that in a second. If you can get tallow, butter, you need to get all right. When you get your meats, right? Actually, you know what? Here's a good point. Most of you guys have grain-fed meats, which is sprayed with pesticides on it whenever they, ship it to the freaking supermarkets, right? Grass-fed or pastured, pretty sure that's the same thing. That's the meat you need to have. Grass-fed meat, okay? It's all natural meat. And yes, it's a little more expensive for some of you guys. I will put in the description an alternative you can get. But yeah, they're very, very high in nutrients, I swear. Vitamin A, vitamin B12, zinc, vitamin A, all the things that your body needs. And this can definitely help with your skin, too. If you have conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, all of those, they can be cured by just eating a healthy, strict carnivore diet. If you look at our ancestors back then, right? All meat, okay? Some people are gonna tell you that no, they ate plants and stuff, Let's go to Russia, for example, okay? It's freezing cold in Russia, majority of the year, right? How the hell are they going to have plants when it's the winter 24/7 in Russia? They didn't. So they had meat all the time back then in Russia, okay? And that's majority of the world. Look at Africa. They all eat meat. All the tribes that are still there, they all eat meat. Meat is good for them. Look at them. They all have perfect skin. They're all healthy. So just take a look at other people. If you see people in school that eat like shit, look at the acne on their face. compared to the African tribes that eat meat all day. Okay? Now, like I didn't say this yet, but don't eat too much, okay? Fasting is very good for you. I'm going to get into that probably in a different video. But don't eat too much. Obviously, if you stuff your face, it's just too much for your body to take in. So yeah, don't go crazy on eating too much. When it comes to fruits are obviously good, but I don't know, most of you know. Organic fruits is what you need because, like, again, pesticides are sprayed on the non-organic ones. So, definitely go for organic. And yes, they are a little more expensive, sadly, but go for those. Eggs. You need eggs, okay? Every morning I have 2 eggs. 2 eggs and wheat bread with grass-fed butter on the toast, right? Every morning. Now, let's go through why you need to eat eggs, okay? Eggs are very, very high in protein. Folate, vitamin B12, vitamin B5, selenium. These are all nutrients that your body needs, okay? The big health industry is going to say, you know what? Stick to a plant-based diet. Don't eat eggs. Don't eat meat. Don't do this. You can't, like, most vegetarians can't stick to that diet for a long time. They have to eat meat. You need meat. Your body, you came to this planet to eat meat. Now, I'm going to get into the fish part now, okay? Most of you, I know some of you don't really have a lot of fish, because that's not very common. But if you do, salmon, haddock. When you get your salmon, if you get a haddock, make sure it's wild caught, okay? And if it's not wild caught, it's not good. So get your salmon wild caught, and get your salmon wild caught. And there's another fish that's not very common in supermarkets, but mackerel. If you can get mackerel, it's very good for your body as well. So basically, you're getting an all-natural human diet out of everything I've just said, okay? You're cutting out all the processed shit, and you're getting all the natural stuff that us humans back in the day used to eat, okay? You didn't see cancer back then. You didn't see cancer spike as high as it is now. It's because we have so much processed foods. So much. You didn't see diabetes that big back then because we have so much processed foods. Now, this is very, very common. And a lot of people do it. And a lot of people know it's bad, but they just still end up drinking it. And I think you know where I'm going with this. Soda. Soda is so bad for you. Okay? Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, 7-Up. Anything, okay? Even alcohols, okay? I don't even need to get into alcohols, but sodas are horrible for you. Look at everyone that drinks soda, okay? That drinks a lot of soda. Look at the acne on their face. It's all you gotta see. Okay? In the next video, I'm going to get in to what you should be drinking, but I don't want to leave you off saying don't drink sodas and not telling you what to drink. So, obviously drink water. I'm going to get more into what water you should drink in the next video. But for now, thank you guys for watching. This is Elevate Yourself. Stay cool. Loin de là